Okay, so before entering the room, I'm going to wash my hands and put on gloves. Now I've entered into the room, so hi, I'm Christina. I'm going to be your nurse today. Can you tell me what your first and last name is?
Nicholas Wesh.
Perfect. So Nicholas, I just want to let you know I am going to do a head-to-toe assessment on you, and it's just going to give me an accurate depiction of what's going on with your current health status, so I hope that's okay. And before we get started, can you just let me know if you have any allergies?
I do not.
Okay, so we'll just start off with some orientation questions. Do you know what time it is? Is it the morning, evening, or afternoon?
It's the evening.
Okay, and do you know what year it is?
2020.
And do you know where you are right now?
Methodist Accordion Hospital.
Okay, perfect. And are you having any pain?
No, I'm not.
Okay, good. So we will start off with your general appearance and your head. So right now I'm just taking a look and there's no redness or swelling present. The hair on the head, looks coarse and thick. And same with on his eyebrows and on his beard. And I'm just going to take a quick feel. So I'm just feeling for any bumps or lumps or indentations, and there's nothing. There's no scarring or lesions present. Normally I'm going to go down to the ears now, and I'm just going to take a look, and they are symmetrical and they're even on both sides. When I'm pulling down your ears, are you having any pain?
No.
Okay, and there's no lesions or scarring present there as well, and no drainage. Same with his nose. His nose looks midline and even, and it also looks like it is painted, but what I'll get you to do is just blow on one side and include one nostril. Okay, and on to the other side. And are you having any pain when you're doing this? No? Okay, good. So I'm going to just take a look at your mouth now. So it looks like his lips are pink and moist, and there's no cracking or lesions present. And normally I would take a pen light, before, and I would look at his eyes, and I would do the pupils are equal, round, and reactive to light and accommodation, but I'm not going to do the whole thing right now, and I'll just get you to open up your mouth. Perfect. So your mucous membranes look moist and pink, so that is good. So we'll just take a look at your neck now. Can you just tilt your head upwards for me? Perfect. So what I'm looking for here is any lesions or scarring or masses present, but there's nothing, and there's no redness or swelling. And I am just going to take a quick feel for temperature, and it doesn't feel like, it feels warm, and it doesn't feel like there's any heavy perspiration or moisture. So I am going to just take a feel of your carotid arteries here. And they're +2 and strong and regular on both sides bilaterally, so that's good. So we're going to just make our way down to your chest now, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to inspect it. So we're going to pretend that he lifted his shirt up. I'm just going to take a look. So the hair on the chest looks like it's evenly distributed and also looks coarse and thick. And I'm just going to take a quick feel. Okay, so there's no lesions or scarring or redness or any swelling present. So I'm just going to take a quick feel, and I want you to let me know if you're having any tenderness, okay? Any tenderness or pain?
No.
Perfect. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to place my two hands just under here where your lungs are, and I just want you to take a deep breath in and out for me. And out. Perfect. So there's equal chest expansion and rise on each side. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to listen to your cardiac sounds, okay? So I'm just going to take my stethoscope, and we're going to find where your sternal notch is. Okay, perfect. We're going to go down to the second intercostal space, and we're just going to hear the aortic sounds. And then we're going to make our way to the other second intercostal space on your left side, and we're going to listen for the pulmonic. Then we're going to go down to the third intercostal space, and we're going to listen to Erb's point, and down to the fourth for tricuspid. And then we're going to go down to the fifth intercostal space, just right where the midclavicular line is, and we're going to listen to your mitral valve sounds. Perfect. So normally too, we would listen for some heart murmurs as well, but Nick's heart is having the normal lub-dub sound. Okay, so we're going to do your respiratory assessment now and listen to your lungs, okay? So I just want you to take a deep breath in and out for me. Okay, and again. Okay, and we're going to move our way down. And again. perfect. So Nick, I'm just gonna get you to sit up for me, and we're gonna do the same thing on the posterior side of your chest. And take a deep breath in and out for me. And again. Perfect, and I'll get you to lay down again. So there's no wheezing or crackles present. His breath sounds are normal. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna look at your extremities. So I'm just gonna take a look at your arms, okay? So I'm gonna be looking, you can raise them up for me, sorry, just so I can see. So we're gonna just look at his skin, and they are pink as well. There's no scarring or lesions present or any masses. Or do you have any wounds or IVs that I need to be aware of?
No.
No? Okay, perfect. So I'll get you to put them down again. I'm just gonna take a feel. Yeah. Perfect. So his arms feel warm. He's not perspiring. There's no edema. And I'm gonna just take a feel of your brachial pulse here. Perfect. So they're +2 and regular and normal and equal bilaterally. So I'm just going to take a feel of your radial pulses here. Again, they're both +2 and strong and regular and equal on both sides. And we'll take a look at your or feel of your ulnar pulse. And the same thing for that as well. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to take a look at your nails. And there's no clubbing present or lines to signal malnutrition or nutrient deficiency. So I'm just going to do your capillary refill on both sides now. I'm just going to check to make sure that they're less than 3 seconds. So they're about 1 to 2. Perfect. So now we're going to go down to your abdomen. Okay, is it okay if I just pull up your shirt a little bit?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So I'm just going to take a look at it. So it does look flat to me, and he does have hair as well, but it is coarse and thick, and he has no lesions or scarring present, no redness or edema. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a listen, okay, to your bowel sounds. Perfect, and they sound normal. Have you had a bowel movement today or yesterday, or when was your recent one?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Okay, that's good. So I'm just going to take a quick feel, okay, and I want you to tell me if you're having any tenderness or any pain.
No.
No? Okay, good. Now, Nicholas, can you tell me if you're peeing okay?
Yes.
Are you having any burning sensation?
No.
No? Is there any discharge that's coming out?
No.
Okay, good. Are you having any dribbling or trouble with a stream?
No.
No? Okay, good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make it down to his legs. So I'm going to just pull this blanket down if that's okay. And we're going to just take a look. So normally I could palpate the femoral pulses and the popliteal, but I'm not going to do that in this situation. So I'm going to just take a look at your legs. There's no swelling, lesions, masses present. He does have hair on his legs too, and it also looks a little bit thick and coarse. And we're just going to palpate. And his legs are warm. They're a little bit moist. I think you're sweating a bit. Okay, but his skin is intact. And we're going to just take a look at your feet here. And what we're going to do is we're going to feel for your dorsopedialis pulses, and as well as your tibialis. And they are both +2 strong and regular on both sides bilaterally. And then I'm going to also just take a look at your nails. And yeah, they don't look like there's no clubbing or anything either. So I'm just going to press down and check your capillary refill. Is that tickling you? Okay, good. They're less than 3 seconds. So perfect. Okay, thank you so much, Nicholas.